Known for his explosive flow, gritty storytelling, and viral bangers like Johnny Dang, that Mexican OT isn't just climbing the charts, he's redefining the game. But if you ask him, he'll tell you he's just Virgil René Gazca, a kid from rural Bay City, Texas. Whether he's talking about fist fighting his own manager during a tour or growing up with his father incarcerated, that Mexican OT always shares the struggles and triumphs that fuel his music and his unapologetic approach to life. On this episode of the Mike Busey Show, that Mexican OT stops by while on tour to dive into the raw, untold stories that shaped him, like his father taking him to strip clubs as a kid, losing his mother to a drunk driver, and navigating the treacherous waters of business and friendship in the rap game.
I'm back to butt fuck the podcast game up, and we could not do it without our friends at hornblasters.com. Don't blow your temper, blow your horns. Use the promo code Busey at hornblasters.com. Without them, I don't know what I do. My friend Matt Heller is the most amazing motherfucker. You're supporting a small business. And let's be honest, we've all had a little road rage. You want to pull your gun out and just fucking murk somebody on the fucking highway? Well, with the Horn Blasters kit, you can hit them with a fucking loud-ass train horn, scare the living shit out of them, and just drive away with a goddamn smile on your face. So go to hornblasters.com right now and get yourself a train horn kit and use the promo code Busey. You'll thank me later.
Welcome to the Sausage Castle, the wildest home in America. A private 80-acre estate located only minutes from Walt Disney World just outside of Orlando, Florida. The home of the party legend and self-made entertainment entrepreneur Mike Busey, who has hosted the wildest and craziest parties and events for the last 20 plus years. You have seen us featured on Netflix, TMZ, MTV, Vice, and much more. A second home to many of the biggest entertainers, athletes, and rock stars in the business. You never know who will show up. A place to play, work, and create. Countless movies, TV shows, and music videos have been produced and filmed at the Sausage Castle. This 80-acre entertainment complex has anything and everything you could imagine. Endless fun and wild activities to enjoy. This is the ultimate Florida experience, and it's always a good vibe. It's like an adult summer camp where the pursuit of life, liberty, and happiness is alive and well. Come experience it yourself. Become a member of MikeBusey.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dogs, chickens and trannies, or whatever the fuck you identify as, my name is Mike Busey, but you already knew that. I am joined by the legend, the motherfucking Mexican, the beautiful soul, the motherfucking Texan, that Mexican OT, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead, clap. We got a whole studio audience here.
Everybody.
Every now and then, life tosses you a soul that crosses your path.
Yeah.
And it's like our souls just like make beautiful love to each other.
Yeah.
But no genitalia, but just beautiful love. And
I mean, would it be weird if it was like?
It would.
Okay.
I mean, my dick is so small, it probably wouldn't count, but it would get gay real quick. But I have never done a podcast so impromptu. Like, my whole crew was talking shit. They're like, you won't do it. And we've been hanging out.
Yes.
What part of your tour are you in right now?
I don't know, bro. I know I've been gone.
How many dates in?
I've been gone.
Nate, where the tour manager at? How many days in?
I've been gone for like 3 months.
30 in. So you're a whole month plus in.
Yeah, no, we're well over a month.
Okay.
We're about 2 months in. Almost
so
3.
let me paint the picture for everyone. You, your crew, your tour bus. Like, some of your homies just woke up and got off the bus and showed up, and now they're in my garage.
Yeah,
like,
what's
what the
up,
fuck?
baby? How
What the
y'all
fuck
doing
is
today?
going on?
First of all, I want to say this. I love all of my gentlemen. They make it very easy for me to just do what I do. I'm very grateful for them. Tank, I love you too.
Tank, I love you too, you fucking motherfucker.
Anyways, all you little faggots, I see you. I love you.
With the hard F, player.
Player.
So you just showed up to the Sausage Castle, a.k.a. the wildest house in America.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you've seen all this wild, crazy shit. And then you're like, all right, you and your crew, come on, let's go on this fucking scare trail. Because we're literally a week away from Halloween. And next thing you know, you and your whole fucking crew are going. You just showed up to the house, and then now you're going into the woods with a bunch of crazy white people. And it's just...
I think it was one of the best things ever, though. Like, it's definitely, like, been the funnest since tour started.
Really?
Yeah, I like shit like that, though. You got to understand, like, when I was a kid, I always wanted my birthday to be in October because I just love Halloween. I love scary movies. I love the Halloween commercials. I love the cartoons, the Halloween editions, like Scooby-Doo Halloween. Like, that was my shit, you know? Fucking Chowder Halloween, SpongeBob, you know? Like, I still feel like I still trip shrooms and do that shit, you know? So this is my scenery. This is what I fuck with.
Because as it was happening, I tried to, like, step outside my own body, and I'm like, all right, what would I think if I showed up to here? It's very overstimulating, but the next thing you know, you're like, all right, going in the woods, come with me. And next thing you know, there's clowns and people rubbing shit on you and shit.
Oh yeah, that bitch did rub shit on us.
Yeah.
Damn.
For sure.
I was like, yeah, fucking, what the fuck? I looked at scales he had it all on his arm and shit. I was like, oh fuck.
So I was low key in the back, kind of watching, and I was just like, oh god, I hope they don't trip. And I'm watching the clowns and the zombies and shit jump out y'all, and people rub shit on you, and I'm like, oh god, please don't let a Texan pop out on him right now and just punch a motherfucker in the face.
Nah.
I thought for sure a motherfucking zombie was gonna get punched in the face tonight.
Nah, Texans, we chill, bro. Like, if you get into it, like, if you die from a Texan, you without a doubt ask for it. You see what I'm saying?
I don't know if you know this, but I spent my first 8 years of my life in Texas.
Yeah, we chopped it up about it.
I don't know if I'm a certified Texan or not. I don't know if I got to go back and re-up my time or not, but...
You almost in there. You come back with me, we get you right.
All right, my man.
I give you red carpet.
So what's been happening? So you're 60 days into a tour.
Yeah.
How's everything been going on tour?
It's been amazing. It's been a blessing. My fans just make it easy to just go out there and have fun. You know what I'm saying? I tell them all the time, it's not even about me. My mother passed when I was 8 years old, so there's no way that she could know anything that's going on right now. And, you know, imagine, because I'm from the ghetto, but it's in the country. So imagine a 18-year-old girl named Sophie running around that, and she talking about, oh, my son going to be a rapper one day. You know, you look at her and you kind of like, bitch, you ain't going nowhere, you see? And then one day her son just on tour fucking it up. And so I tell everybody it's not about me. I appreciate them making Sophie's dream come true. And I think that's why it make it fun to go, because I know I'm doing it because of that. Because I don't give a fuck if these people like my shit. I used to be on dope laid out in the middle of the street doing this shit for free. You see what I'm saying? I'm grateful for that shit. That's why I love it. And even sometimes when I don't want to do it, I put a smile on my face and I fucking do it.
I definitely feel that energy resonates with you and your team because, as you said, you were 8 years old when your mother passed, and I feel that, like, I can't help but believe that she's able to see everything you're doing with your life, and the things that you've dealt with as a child, the ups and downs, the wild rock and roll shit, all the crazy wild stuff that statistically someone like you isn't supposed to be doing what you're doing. So I believe that you're defying all odds.
Correct.
And what you just told us just solidifies what we were already thinking.
Right.
If anyone takes a depth into your life, you really are that dude who is chasing his dreams, and your whole crew is like your guy Nate. He had a decent job and shit. He was like, fuck, I'm gonna roll the dice.
That's my best friend. I love him. For the people that are watching, I don't know, obviously, but my boy Nate, it was like 2020, and I was a nobody, and they was having me opening up for an OGZ tour, and I told Nate he was working at Specs, and I told him.
What was he working at?
Specs.
Specs. Okay, all right.
Nah.
I thought you said something else, player.
Nah,
I was like, what fucking retail store is that?
It's a liquor.
Okay, all right.
So anyway,
just clarifying some shit.
Nah, yeah, we good.
Damn.
We good. Anyways, he was working there, and he was chilling, had good money flowing, just an everyday motherfucker, and I I told him, I say, cuz, man, I want to bring you on tour. I want you to be my security. I say, you might not, I mean, you're probably not going to get paid, but.
I've had this conversation
Yeah.
before.
just please believe in me. You know what I'm saying?
I love
and
it.
he was like, bet. And then we went on the road. He quit, and we was fucking it up. And then I remember we was doing one of the shows, and because that's all old Jeezy's fans. And I looked at Nate. I said, Nate, one day, I said, give me 7 years, and we're going to have this. And then 2 years later, we're fucking it up, and it's beautiful. That's why,
That is so fucking, that is
I'm
like.
grateful for him. That's why I don't mind taking care of him. That's why I don't mind loving him. That's why I don't mind, you know what I'm saying, everything. He deserves it. You know what I'm saying? That's a solid-ass motherfucker. Like, stay down for the come up, the definition, like in the living, the flesh.
Yeah, that's something you don't get every day.
Yeah, hell nah, fuck these people, bro. And then, like, some people get lost in the sauce. Like, one of these rappers was like, man, I got that money. These hoes fuck with me and all this. And I'm like, no, they don't. We're rappers, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need like, you forgetting who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of this shit resonate. Like, I'm still little old Virgil from Bay City, Texas. You see what I'm saying? Mexican OT not even no real person. So when they try to handle me like that, I be like, bitch, you gotta move. I don't like that shit, you know? That's why I appreciate your relationship and your effort, because you handle me like I'm Virgil. That's why I handle you like you're Mike. You see what I'm saying?
Words can't even put into the explanation of how I resonate with that, and because we met at our mutual buddy Co Wetzel's
birthday. Scares. I just got done beating the dog shit out of G, and I meet him on the tour bus.
Can we talk about it? Because I'm glad you said it.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Hey,
for the record, I'm glad you started it.
I was wearing chanclas the whole tour.
Hey, hold on, time out. I was ready to like dance around it and like weave around it. And, like, all right, can we talk about it? But how did we meet?
Yeah.
At Co Wetzel's birthday party, Dallas, Texas.
I ain't even know I was performing that day.
Surprise, motherfucker. You on stage in 5, motherfucker.
We coming from Indianapolis, and we supposed to be driving to Pittsburgh. And they tell me, hey, you got to fly to Austin. I said, for fucking what? Or Dallas, wherever the fuck we was, Plano. And I was like, for what? And they were like, you got to go to Cole's birthday. And I was like, well, I don't want to fucking go. And they were like, no, he's performing. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't know, So I get there, and they're telling me it's a swap. I'm thinking, I don't know what's going on. I don't know, am I getting paid or what? And they keep telling me it's a fucking swap. And I'm like, what the fuck does that even mean, right? And I'm thinking, like, okay, maybe I perform for his birthday. I'm on tour. He come out on stage for me. And they like, bit. You know what I'm saying? And I see my boy Fee, and I'm with Dre. I'm talking to Dre. I'm Dre.
Shout out to Dre.
Yeah, shout out to Dre. That's my Mexican. Anyways,
he's doing cocaine somewhere in Texas right now. His nose is just gobbled up in some cocaine. Yeah, he just came up out of a cocaine fucking coma. Someone say my name.
Yeah, right. He's all something like Beetlejuice.
So we met in the hallway at the hotel. Co Wetzel, country music star, mutual friend of ours, and I see you. We actually get in the same elevator, and
I was looking at you too, like, who the fuck?
You're like, who the fuck is this ugly ass motherfucking Guy Fieri ass looking ass motherfucker?
Nah, bro, you had the fucking cut off sleeves, the red vest, and like I saw your hair, I was like, yo, he got puss on him. I know he does.
Oh yeah. I was like, I didn't know. I was like, hey, you know my homie Bootleg Kev. Shout out to Bootleg Kev.
Yep.
I've been
Shout out
fucking
to
with him
Bootleg
for a long, long time.
Freaky man.
And he said nothing but good things about you. So, I meet a lot of cool people like yourself, but every now and then I meet somebody who, like, exceeds expectations. And I already knew you were a fucking vibe, but I didn't know that you were this much of a vibe. We went out to the party, blah, 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 fun, good times. We all go back to the hotel, and I come to the side door because I may have had me and 1 or 2 scallywags that was coming up to the room and shit. We're about to go vibe it out and shit.
There you go.
And then all of a sudden I hear a chair had slid across the hotel. It was the back corner of the hotel. Next thing you know, I see cheeseburgers and fries. Y'all just went and got some food. True confession, I ate a few of those motherfuckers. Soda's going everywhere. It's like a fucking Scooby-Doo cartoon. Chairs. I see a Texas fist flying. I'm like, oh, This must be that special, that Mexican OT meet and greet that you don't see this on the website because you were beating some motherfucker's ass and me. Like, I'm also street because I'm just like, all right, ain't my business. Yeah. And I hear a young lady go, oh. So I it was just you and your guy. So I come over there and kind of like, hey, back it up, everyone chill.
It's crazy.
And that was like our first time,
right?
Like vibing. Yeah. Like you were literally in a fist fight with your guy, yeah. And I'm talking cheese. Like did I say it clear enough? Cheeseburgers and fries. And I was like, damn, I'm going to eat tonight. These motherfuckers are drunk. They fighting.
I hope you ate Greg Burger.
I'm shoving cheeseburgers into my fucking pockets and shit. I'm like, damn. I'm like, the Lord is my shepherd. He knows what I want. And everybody was eating that night. Yeah. But I was uncomfortable because I had just met you, and I'm not trying to get off on your business and stuff. And right. I was like, all right, there's some shit going on.
Yeah.
And I wasn't even going to bring this shit up. And I was like, all right, so – What can we talk about with that? I mean,
man, he was just like, I told his bitch ass, I was like, bro, if you stealing from me, man, just tell me, cause like I'll never fuck with you again. But if you lying to me, I'm gonna fucking whoop your ass. And he said, don't talk. He said, don't threaten me. I said, well, what you gonna say? And he got to talking about what we were talking about, and it was different. And I just
that's
snapped.
when the cheeseburger started flying.
Yeah, I just
bro, listen.
Hey, bro, I put my.
You can hear like the fist. This motherfucker right here, like you ever seen Luigi and Mario where he gets the little, his feet start. I literally, I feel like I saw you levitate off the ground and just like, bah, 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 bah. And I was like, okay.
I told his ass, bro, cause like, man, I was like, you doing me like, lie to this bitch, don't lie to me. Like that's how I feel like you doing me, bro. That's fucked up. You know what my father used to tell me every time before he disciplined me when I was a kid?
What's that?
He say, son, what you're doing right now is some hoe ass shit. And if I don't whoop you with love, you're gonna grow up to think doing this hoe ass shit is okay. And you're gonna do this hoe ass shit to somebody that don't love you. And they're gonna whoop your ass with no love. So therefore right now, I gotta whoop your ass with love. And that night I gave him that ass whooping. His daddy should have gave him a long fucking time ago.
Hey, listen, camera, my man was whipping some ass,
bro, and I didn't even want to do it to him. I told this bitch I was telling him I love him while I was whooping his ass, cause I love him, bro. Like why? I don't understand why you doing this to me. And it fucked me up. It make me sad. It make me hurt, cause like bitch, you don't believe in me being righteous, ho. I do this shit, nigga. I don't give a fuck about no money. My last show, I still ain't even got paid all my full money for my last leg of tour. I did 30 shows without even getting paid. And by the time I was on the third one, I forgot I wasn't getting paid because, like, bro, I don't know what else to do. It's not that I love doing music. It's not that, oh, this is my goal and this is I just don't know what else to do. I mean, one time I was running from the laws in the woods one time. I pissed on myself like 12 times that night just trying to stay warm. It was freezing cold, stepping in cow shit to keep my toes warm. Cousin, listen to me. You know what I was doing the whole time I was running?
What's that?
I was rapping. And I kept getting mad. I was like, bro, what the, like, fucking focus.
So the laws were after you. You were pissing on yourself.
No, I was pissing on myself when I was sleeping because I was scared, fool. Like, I had the whole PD on me. I'm you know what I'm saying? I got shit in this book bag. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get gone. I got to make it to my cousin's house. And I'm in the country. I'm in these sticks. Not only am I worried about these laws, I'm worried about these motherfucking pigs that I hunt. You see what I'm saying?
They get hungry.
And I hunt these motherfuckers, so I know what they do.
Yeah, they know they got a bone to pick with you.
You see what I'm saying?
They're like, there he is, boys, get him.
I done made they cousin backstraps. You know what I'm saying?
There's that goddamn Mexican OT. Y'all get him in the bushes.
So it was different, fool. But what I bring that up because I'm telling you the whole time I was rapping, and I was like, bitch, I don't know what else to do.
So let me let the audience know that, like, all right, so I met you in the elevator, blah, 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 blah.
It's still crazy.
We chop it up.
That's
you got a whole show. Next thing you know, I'm literally, like, pushing you and pushing your guy away. Because, like, to me, I know how this movie goes. The dumb white guy's like, hey, guys, back it up. Yeah. Then I get fucking janked in the fucking jugular a couple times. I'm like, no. So I'm like, all right, I'm from Florida. You know, we get down. I know Texas, Florida, we the last two states in the United States. Yeah. So I'm like, all right, I ain't trying to get up in this guy's business, but I did see cheeseburgers a flying, and I seen like a situation. I see a homegirl go, oh, and then no one was there really to break it up, so I felt like I had to step it in, and I broke it up, and that's when I met a beautiful individual your dad.
Oh man,
Your dad, holy shit.
Yeah. They think that's my brother.
Listen, that guy is absolutely just
A fucking stud.
oh my God.
Yo,
like this.
Let me tell you, man, my dad was wild. He had me living young. I mean, he had me living like fast when I was young, you know.
Yo, he first of all, he would probably fuck every bitch in here.
Oh, without a doubt.
Handsome ass stud.
Without
dude.
a doubt.
No homo, but all the way homo. This guy is a stud.
Yeah, without a doubt, bro. They fuck with him.
Stud.
And like my daddy was me without even being a rapper. I'm just a rapper. That's why they fuck with me. Like him, they fuck with him because like that's Chuck.
Yeah, Chuck. Me. So fight. I go back to my room, Dallas, Texas. I'm telling these girls like, hey, yo, da 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 da. Chuck, aka your dad, comes up to my room and was like, "Hey, yo, Mike, let me talk to you for a second."
What the fuck? I didn't know this.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Shit got real. Shit, I got cock blocked the living shit out of that night. All right, my friend. So just broke up a fight. I did inherit a couple cheeseburgers, so I was like, all right, whatever. So I go up to my room and I'm talking to Shorty, and I'm like, hey, what's up, hey baby, what's up, baby? So we're all vibing. And then your dad knocks on the door and was like, "Hey, let me talk to you, Mike," because the cops, the laws showed up, and when the laws showed up, I had to pull a little diversion. I said, "Hey, oh no, just some homies, they're wrestling and shit," and they're looking at me like the white guy, like, "Are you sure, buddy? Like, are you sure?" And I was like, "Yeah, just some friends, they were drunk and they were wrestling." I didn't want to put it all out there. I didn't want to tell them cheeseburgers were flying and fists were fucking wilding. So they kind of looked at me like, I don't know if I believe you. But then I think your dad saw that and was like, all right, this fucking gringo, he's on the team. So he came up to my room and we started talking. And he was like, yo, you want to come on the bus and talk to my son and da-da-da-da. So that's where our meeting took, from the hotel lobby to the bus in the parking lot. Yeah. And I don't smoke weed, but I don't know if I actually physically saw anybody, but just a cloud of marijuana.
And well, I don't drink, so that's why I be smoking.
So for 4 hours, we just talked, and we don't need to go into details, but we talked about some business shit. And that's when I realized you have such a huge heart. Yeah. And everything that came out of your mouth and your pops and the rest of the crew, I'm looking around the bus and I'm like, damn, this degenerate's just like me. He's just trying to make it work. Mm-hmm. And he's got what he's got, and he trusts who he trusts, and he's got his team, and he's just going to make it work however he's got to make it work. So I started falling in love for a little bit. I was like, damn, all right, man, bless me with some cheeseburgers, some fries, broke up a little fight, and got us some uncomfortable business conversations. We ain't going to talk about all the business shit, but we went on for hours and hours and hours and hours. And
on the business shit, though, everything is great.
Well, good.
I thank God. Yeah.
I didn't even ask you. This is the first time I asked you, I guess, right now, because I just didn't want to,
That's why I was telling you earlier, but I got to talking about it. I was like, no, we'll talk about it later. But, yeah, man, everything is great. Fee is a beautiful human being. I love him to death. He's the one that damn near is like, come on, like getting me to just get up and do it. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for him. He introduced me to some good people and shit,
Well, good. So then you're in a better situation than I last seen you then.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm chilling.
That's great.
Slow boogie.
Yeah, so I told you I'm a Texas boys too. So first 8 years of my life, I lived in Texas. I don't know if you noticed, but the first time I was ever on MTV was at the VMAs. And I was walking the white carpet, and they had Mike Jones, Paul Wall, and Slim Thug performing. Yeah. Still tipping.
Nice.
Like, car up the ramp. I see Kanye. I see fucking all the. I'm like, wow, this is wild. And I'm sitting right in the front, and I don't even hear what is being said, but Sway puts the microphone in my face and goes, my man, what'd you think about that?
Sway?
Yeah.
Damn.
I didn't even know what he said. I didn't hear. I just said, Mike who? Mike Jones. I said, Mike who? Mike Jones. And talk about the save of my life. Live television, MTV Music Awards, first time I'm ever on MTV at the VMAs. Sway puts a microphone in my face as Mike Jones, Paul Wall, Slim Thug performs. So these Texas legends, like you are, I wouldn't even say you're up and coming. I think you're already here, and everything you're doing, you're like a disturbance in the industry.
Yeah.
Because people are like, yo, what do we get? We ain't never seen some guy like this before and flow like this.
That's why I'm trying to tell you, like a Texas Mexican just different.
I would agree.
And I'm playing a black predominant game, bitch. Hell no, I'm fucking them up. Some of them don't like that shit. Some of them have no choice but to like it. And I'm going to make a motherfucker love me. You ain't going to have no choice. Like, bro, if you hate me, you just dry ass hating me, or I accidentally fucked your bitch. And that's just because she ain't even say nothing.
And it happens. It happens, guys. Sometimes your bitch will get fucked. It will happen.
I mean, bro, but I'm not like, man, hell nah, we ain't even, but for real now, I'm righteous. Motherfuckers better be lucky I got the heart that I got, because it can get ugly. And I don't even mean like gangster-wise. I mean like, bitch, you know what I'm saying?
Sometimes a bitches gotta get fucked.
See what I'm saying?
Shit happens.
I don't do that shit though.
I have never done a podcast where we were literally like vibing, kicking it, drinking it. There's 20. Make some noise. Make some noise. There's like 20 motherfuckers right here, right now. We got Texas and Florida in the motherfucking building.
Texas on 3, 1, 2, 3, Texas. There you go, baby.
Damn, Florida, we gotta tighten up. We gotta come up with something.
Florida on 37.
I want to thank you for just. We were literally just like vibing, just kicking and drinking it, and I was like, "You want to do this?" And you're like, "Fuck it, let's do it." So here we are. We live, baby.
Come on, baby.
So thank you.
Who's your favorite person you've had on here?
Oh man,
Charles then?
Charles. Me and Charleston White got deep. We went for how many hours?
4.5.
We went hard.
I would love to watch that.
It won't be happening tonight, everyone.
Yeah.
I would love to see Uncle Ruckus and Charleston White get into a fight.
That Charleston is like, he is literally like my fucking. I love that dude so much, and to me, that's why I think I'm drawn to you so much, because I love like maniacs who don't give a fuck and disrupt the system, because you're not like a traditional artist that just shows up packaged. You're very rough around the edges and very real, and that's why I think a lot of people relate to you, because everything you say seems so genuine and so from the heart that you be saying wild shit that like normally someone would be like, no.
But I like that. That's what I fuck with though. Like I be saying that shit people scared to say.
And that's what I love about you.
Yeah.
And I think I think that's what like really, really makes people fall in love with you.
Yeah.
People that like stumble across you, they're just like, oh, this is a real ass motherfucker. He ain't scared to say what it is, and he just says how it is and how he feels.
Mm-hmm.
And that's in a sad reality we're living in now. Genuineness is like a fucking lost.
Yeah,
thing.
that's why I really don't even be fucking with a lot of new people. Like I just keep it, you know what I'm saying, with my people that's around me, because everybody that's around me deserve to fucking be around me. I make those motherfuckers work for it the same way they make me work. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, there be sometimes I don't want to do this fucking bitch ass show. I'm tired, ho. I don't want to take no picture with nobody, because I'm not no friendly ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I don't want, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know how to explain it. Like, I'm not no friendly ass motherfucker, period, point blank. And like that Mexican OT shit had to soften me up, so I don't know, you know. But like, I'm grateful for them. I fuck with them, you know. They deserve to be around me. And I'm not no easy motherfucker to deal with either. I'm a handful, you see what I'm saying? I know I get on these motherfuckers' nerves, you know what I'm saying? They get on my bitch ass nerves. But I love them and we deal with each other, you know what I'm saying?
I think you have a really old, genuine soul, and I can relate.
Bitch.
You do. He don't. He don't
Nah, I'm looking at these motherfuckers. When my daddy get on those shrooms, hit it, Vito. When my daddy get on those shrooms, he do this.
I texted your dad tonight. I was like, "Hey man, I'm excited to see you." Da da da. Yeah. And he was like, "Oh, I ain't gonna be there." I was like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, bro.
I was
like,
sad.
Chuck, he just wilding, you know. He just need to chill right now. My nigga finna be 50 years old. You see what I'm saying?
Bro, whatever the fuck he's drinking and eating is fucking good for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Turn that off there for me, guy. Your dad.
Fucking asshole.
It's safe to say that your dad is your number one fan.
Yeah.
And
I remember my dad. All right, so my dad was, you know, he had the shit that people wanted, and he would give it to the owners of the strip clubs, and the strip club owners would give it to the women, and the women loved my father, and so like they would just be partying all night. So Monday through Sunday they go hard, and he would always bring the party home, and he would wake me up some nights, a lot of nights, because there'd be dudes that'd be out there that'd be rapping, and he'd be like, "Oh, you rap? Bet, watch this shit, come on." And we go back to our fucking duplex.
he just drag you to the living room.
Bro, I'm in
Put you on
7th
the
grade.
coffee table.
I'm in 7th grade right now. You see what I'm saying?
Wake up, boy.
And there'd be so many women in the house. It'd be like this. You know what I'm saying? And I remember fucking my dad waking me up and he'd be like, "Son, you ready to get down there and whoop some ass?" I'm like, "Dad, I got to get ready for school." He's like, "Fuck school. You ready to get down there and whoop ass?"
Bro, I believe all that because my 4 hours, 5, 6 hours with him, he is so institutionalized. and,
Oh,
like,
boy.
Like
Yeah.
he was like, I'm in your bus. He's like, "Yeah, Mike, you." He's like checking me like we at the yard and shit. And I'm like, "Yo, SA, hey man, you're out, bro. You're good. No locked doors, homie. You're good. You're
That's
good,
him.
my friend."
That's him.
So, please, I need to know because this is something I've always wished I could experience, and this might sound really fucked up.
What's
but
up?
Welcome to my show. Have you and your father ever run a father and son train?
Nah,
on a
hell
hitch?
nah.
What? Oh man, my heart hurts.
Nah.
Cause your dad is so cool. In my mind, when I got on my Southwest flight, my Spirit Airlines flight back to Florida, I just imagine you and your dad just piping some bitch down, fucking running the father-son train.
I look at it like this. I look at it like this. Imagine you smacking a girl down right here, right? And you in there, and you feeling it, and she fine, and everything right. And then you just turn around, and you just see your partner just stand there, dick in his hand, like,
Yes.
like when it's gonna be my turn. Like, bitch, man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Hey, I'll tell you a story. So I come from trailer parks, foster homes, all that bullshit.
You're crazy,
And
man.
I remember seeing my dad's dick in the shower one hot Texas day. I went into the mobile home. I seen my dad.
I was
I
like,
was
"You're
like,
a
"Damn,
fucking
dad got a
champion."
big old healthy dick. Got a big old healthy hog on him."
Nice.
I found out years later in a foster home that man's not my real father. And of all the emotions that could have ran through my mind at the time,
Only because you saw how fat his cock
yes,
was.
I was like, hold up. Does this mean that my dad, that's not my dad? So that means that my dick is not going to get big like his. And I was heartbroken
Yeah.
because I inherited the genes of a small dick motherfucker. And my dick's still the same size since then.
Jesus Christ.
Since then. So your dad was in prison,
Yeah.
jail.
Yeah, he went to prison. He stabbed this one dude like 18 times and this other dude like 20 times.
Sometimes 17 times is not enough.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta give him one to grow
I'm
on.
gonna tell you what happened though, man. That pussy powerful, bro. Pussy make the world go around. You see what I'm saying? And he got caught cheating, and the girl he was fucking with was like, "If I find you with them hoes, I'm gonna go fuck with them black boys." And he fucking got caught cheating, and the bitch had 2 niggas over there, and he flipped shit. He went over there, and when he walked in, one dude hit him in the back of the head with a baseball bat. And at the time, he's fucking juiced up. You know what I'm saying? Like, probably like 320. And he just fucking raged on him.
So he was on the set of Cheaters.
No.
Some situation. There was some pussy involved, a baseball
Yeah.
bat.
But at
He
the
was
end, like, what it
defending
boiled down
himself.
to, it was over his pussy. But I dig it, though, bro. I'm like, man, that's my pussy. I'd probably kill somebody over, you know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, nah, that's mine. You know?
Well,
Like, bro, pussy create life, it take life, it make money, it take money. Think of it, in the fucking 1700s, I'd be like, don't come fuck with my land and I'll give you 3 virgins.
Listen, I love pussy. Ain't no one love more pussy. I love pussy so much. Like, I worship pussy.
I dig it.
I'm trying to be in some pussy when we get done with this shit. I'm actually cock blocking. I'm cock blocking this whole damn room by doing this podcast.
Man,
But when
fuck
we
that
get done-
shit, man. Fuck that shit. I'm about the business, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to get to it.
Well, I
I'm not.
appreciate it.
The only reason why I'm even in Florida right now is because I got shows. I got shit to do. I just came over here because I love you and I fuck with you and I want to see you get down with you. But that's why as soon as you talked about it, I wouldn't even worry about this shit. I'm trying, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I'm
he
cool.
was like, let's go. Let's do it.
I'm happy to see my boys enjoying that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I hope all your boys get their dick sucked tonight.
I'll be chilling,
Every last
bro.
one of them.
I'll be chilling.
Bus driver and all. Where is he at? I hope his fucking skin gets sucked right off his dick. Hope he can't.
Get his dick sucked right now.
Yeah. I hope your bus ain't leaving. You got to hire my bus driver. I hope your bus driver don't have a dick no more. He's gonna get sucked off somewhere in the back alley.
His homeboys are like, I've heard all these fucking stories. I haven't met these bitches before. Let's go.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you a story, but we got to cut it out. I was in New. Hey, listen.
Time. Mark the time.
Listen, hey, we was in New York, right? I'm talking about fine, bro. This bitch so bad, dog. Well, I mean, she bad to me. She my type. I like them petite women. Like, I just put them in a bed and push down, and the springs push them up, and I just jack off with them, bro.
Hey guys, you enjoying this fucking goddamn podcast that you listen to for free, you son of a bitch? Well, good. Well, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to go to hornblasters.com and use the promo code Busey. Buy yourself or one of your loved ones a train horn kit from hornblasters.com. Use the promo code Busey, because without them, we wouldn't be having this goddamn podcast, let's be honest. And if you're enjoying it and you want to hear more, well, take your ass to hornblasters.com, get yourself a train horn kit, and you can be that asshole riding around scaring the fucking shit out of anyone you want to. Maybe you're some shitty ass TikTok content creator, and well, let's be honest, your ideas are fucking goddamn horrible, so let's keep it short and sweet. You just ride around and fucking blast people with your goddamn train horn from hornblasters.com. You'll thank me later.
Put the penis in the motherfucking anus.
Hey, I wouldn't. Hey,
Penis on the anus.
hey, I'm a whole ass motherfucker too. You know what I did? Took the sheets and put them 3 doors down.
Hey, 3 Doors Down had a good career.
3 doors down.
But they never put the penis in the motherfucking anus.
Shit.
Your father.
Hey, I tell it like this. I'm like, bitch, hey, I'm in there like swimming here. You gonna pick the wedgie, you gonna let me sit in that motherfucker, man.
You know, I fucked a bitch in the ass before I fucked a bitch in the pussy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that gay?
Yeah, like I was like, you know, I'm gonna do this guy's way. I'm gonna get married and all that shit. I was on that Dawson's Creek romantic ass bullshit, old fucking
Nice.
goosebump ass. I was like, this back when I like, you know, believed in love and all that romantic ass bullshit.
You don't believe in love no more?
I do, but it's a little hard, you know. I don't know. I don't know if you
Bro,
see it on Instagram lately.
Mike,
It's a little
don't
hard.
say that, Mike.
It's hard in these loving streets.
Believe, fool.
Like I'm a
Believe.
very unattractive, small dick motherfucker, but I get plenty of
Believe.
pussy. But finding love is hard sometimes.
Mike, believe.
How does
fool.
someone like you find love?
Shit. I don't know, but just believe.
Hey, well, maybe I need to put some Peter Pan in my motherfucking drink because I need
Hey,
to believe.
cuz sometimes it ain't all about them 10s and them 9s. Cause I get a 6 and I build a bitch up brick by brick.
Build a bitch program, just like at the mall.
And
when you
I'm
build that little bear.
I'm not talking about motherfucking surgery and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, it's all up here. It's a game. It's a way of living. You see what I'm saying? Bro, what the fuck? I wear Jesus sandals, homie. I wear them sandals that my grandpa used to wear. You see what I'm saying? And I wear gym shorts with it and no shirt, no jewelry. And I be killing shit. They be like, what? Like, man, I get money. I can have hoes if I want. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they don't understand it, but it's because of how I do it. Like, it's all about how you steelo it and you swag it. You know what I'm saying?
I think
it's not like
from a young age.
It ain't about Gucci. I wear a white tee and take somebody bitch. You see what I'm
You
saying?
heard? Put that penis in the motherfucking anus real quick, player. Put that Texas penis in the motherfucking anus.
I did that because she was bad. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why.
So, I was I was exposed to wild shit at a young age. But
Bro, me too. My dad just got. I'm sorry, I don't want to.
No, go.
My dad just got out of prison. He took my computer, right, and he fucking. Hey, I got that whole back. Viruses all on that motherfucker.
Computer had full blown AIDS.
I was in the 5th grade talking about, yo, I beat my shit so much I thought I had a problem, yo. Then one day my cousin was like, you don't have a problem, you got a streak. I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I got it.
Hey, listen, we all come to the beautifulness of a vagina somehow, some way.
Yeah.
And sometimes back in the day, it was not as easy it is to jack off like it is now. What's some of the strangest shit you've ever jacked off to? Like some fucking Girls Gone Wild infomercial?
Nah, hell no, bro. I was like in the 5th grade and ran up like 1,500 and I was in the 5th grade, ran up like 1,500 in bills. Look, I called my dad. I called
bills and what?
And porn on Dish Network.
Dish Network. Hey, God damn. Hey.
Listen.
Dish Network at the door. They want to pay. You want you to pay that bill.
I call my nanny right now and ask her. I call my nanny right now.
What you doing in there, boy?
And she telling my papa, why he sleep with his door shut now? Nanny, I'm growing.
I'm growing in here,
Shit.
Granny. Granny, you see this dick is growing, Granny. Now close the door, bitch. I'm trying to grow in here.
Hey, and then my dad, listen. So I get caught with that shit, right? My dad got me in Austin.
Hold on. Time out. You got caught? Granny, did Granny
No.
She caught you growing?
Nah. They caught me because, like, it was a fat-ass bill. And they was like, yo, what the fuck? Anyways, look.
Come here, boy. Virgil, come here in the kitchen, boy. We got to talk to you, boy.
Yo,
we got a $1,500 direct
My
TV
papa
bill.
was sitting in the kitchen with all the lights off. I just walked in and saw that, and I
shit
was
was
like,
real.
oh, fuck.
You're like, you coming in like a whole
And
fucking
it was
intervention.
crazy, fool. I was knocking like 8 out a day, fool. Before baseball practice, after baseball practice.
You're not supposed to jack off before baseball practice. That's how you lose your edge.
Yo, hell no. I was like fucking 10. You know what I'm saying?
Just 10 years old.
I was
10
pumping
years
that.
old, cranking it, just running the bill up.
Yo, I fucked up.
Damn.
So anyways, look, I get caught, right? And my dad got me in Austin, and I'm getting a haircut. He telling his barber, he like, so tell him what you did. Tell him. He almost proud of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Come here. Hey, come here, boy. Tell the man now, cutting your hair now, boy. What you ran up, boy? Tell him you were growing in the back there when Granny was trying to catch you, boy.
Yo, I fucked that shit up, bro.
How much? How much we talking?
It was like 1,500.
1,500?
Yeah.
That's like a
I'm telling you, I was knocking 8 out a day.
Honda
fool.
Civic on fucking Facebook Marketplace.
I was knocking 8 out a day, cousin.
Damn.
And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so new to this. I'm looking at all this shit. Like, and then I would buy one and be like, nah, she not my type. Buy another one.
Oh,
you know
shit. Doubling down. Wow.
I was getting down like an Indian taking a shit, cousin. Wasn't even one lie to you. Wow. Nah, but yeah, that was fun for like.
Did you have any techniques that when you were beating it, where you put a towel to the door?
No, I didn't.
Turn the music up loud. What was your technique?
Hell no, I would just, you know what I'm saying, shit. I just fucking smile. I wasn't even thinking about that.
Okay,
I was so tunnel vision, you know what I'm saying?
Did you put the blanket over and then crank it?
Fuck no.
Just raw dog it?
Yeah, bro.
Come find me, Granny. Open that door, bitch. You about to see something you don't want to see.
We had stairs. So and they loud as fuck. You hear them hoes like wind hit that hoe and you hear it, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, good thing Granny didn't catch you. Did she catch you?
Fuck no.
Oh man.
I remember one time I got caught with a phone because I didn't have a phone at the time, and I don't know if I stole it or did something. Anyways,
I'm gonna say you stole it.
We'll say I stole it. And I remember, bro, I had videos of bitches sucking my dick in the hallways of school. I was fucking a hoe on Saturday school and shit, and I had all this shit on this phone. And I get caught with it one day, and my stepmama like, "What's the password?" I said, "Bitch." No.
They're over there swirling, giving you a swirly. Give me the password. Fuck you, bitch. I'll never tell.
So look, long story short, she walk out. She set it in her room. I sneak in her room. I delete everything, crank that hoe off, and I never worried about it again. I remember my heart. I felt like my heart was finna fall out my ass. I was so scared.
Bro, a couple times I got very close to getting caught jerking it. But
hey, Bubba,
you're gonna go on the jerking fucking Mount Rushmore of never getting caught.
Yeah.
That bill, if that wasn't for that bill, I don't know if you would ever have got. You'd be still cranking it right now. If it wasn't for Brandon catching that bill.
Hey, no, that's what I was gonna say. I never had techniques, but I went to school like a week later, telling my boys like, "Yo, y'all gotta try this shit." I thought I invented it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no bullshit.
See, I'm a little older than you. Back in my day, we had this Channel 99. This shit
Scales.
was scrambled
Jordan,
up and shit.
I remember going to school I remember going over there telling Jordan, like, bro, you got to try this shit, fool. Jordan, my little cousin, he goofy.
Get over here, Jordan. I'm going to tell you how to crank it, boy.
And we real out from the country. You see what I'm saying? I barely started going to the city when I was rapping. So whenever I took my cousin to the fucking strip one time, and this girl throwing ass on him, and he smacking ass like,
damn, so DirecTV should have gave you like a promo code. You should have had a referral code. You were putting everybody on the fucking
right,
the fucking goddamn pay-per-view
he
specials.
He told a girl, she a thick ass, plastic ass fucking Cuban. He say, ma'am, I'm from the country. I'm sorry if I don't know what I'm doing. She say, oh, porosito, and turn around, just start twerking on his ass. I was like, yo, you just shut the fuck up sometimes, you know, because some people will have puss fall in their lap and they talk their way out of it. And Jordan, one of those motherfuckers.
You ever been in your bathroom and talk about the Israeli-Palestine conflict? Why a bunch of Norwegians are trying to suck your dick?
Oh, fuck.
I was like, all right, I need to pause, but I'm really heated into this conversation, but I need to stop.
Yeah.
Speaking of pussy, you went to a strip club at a young age.
Yeah, my daddy had me in them at a young age.
How young we talking?
Shit, 7th grade, you know.
7th grade,
going
to the strip club.
He had a. That's why that shit don't like. That's why I be like, bitch, hell no.
Damn, 7th grade.
But listen,
Fuck,
I remember he had a homegirl and her name was Brooke, and my dad, she jumped in the backseat of the car one time, and my dad was like, Brooke, show my son your talent.
And that's where the father-son train could have happened, but y'all fucked it up.
I don't want.
We gotta go back.
I really don't even like black bitches, so it definitely was enough for me.
You scared of the dark? You ain't never had no black pussy?
No.
Oh shit! Well, I ain't scared of the dark.
It's just not.
Shout out the purple pussy.
Anyways, listen.
Let's go.
That bitch pull her shirt off and she flex her titties and them hoes jump up and damn near hit her in the chin. I was like, yo, this hoe got talent.
Welcome to the Sausage Castle, the wildest home in America. A private 80-acre estate located only minutes from Walt Disney World just outside of Orlando, Florida. The home of the party legend and self-made entertainment entrepreneur Mike Busey, who has hosted the wildest and craziest parties and events for the last 20 plus years. You have seen us featured on Netflix, TMZ, MTV, Vice, and much more. A second home to many of the biggest entertainers, athletes, and rock stars in the business. You never know who will show up. A place to play, work, and create. Countless movies, TV shows, and music videos have been produced and filmed at the Sausage Castle. This 80-acre entertainment complex has anything and everything you could imagine. Endless fun and wild activities to enjoy. This is the ultimate Florida experience, and it's always a good vibe. It's like an adult summer camp where the pursuit of life, liberty, and happiness is alive and well. Come experience it yourself. Become a member of MikeBusey.com.
You done some wild shit.
If you could be any STD, what would you be?
Herpes, because I never want to go away.
Right.
I want to be there forever. I had a friend that killed himself.
Would you be on the lips or on the dick and balls?
I'm going to do it on the lips, because dick and balls aren't really my vibe.
Right here?
Yeah, right there. I want everyone to see me.
Ooh, bitch.
I had a friend that killed himself.
I bet that shit beat
he said I used to have herpes, and they're like, what? What do you mean? And he's like, yeah, until the crabs ate him.
Oh, Jesus
and
Christ.
It really like kind of killed the vibe sometimes, and people get really uncomfortable at a party, so we had to like, all right, anyways, guys, you I'm sure you've done a lot of like crazy wild shit shows when you're starting up. You ever done a quinceañera? Because I know how you Mexicans be getting down. I got some Mexicans down the street. Yeah. The whole block be shut down. You can't even get there. It's fucking Jorge, fucking Jasmine's goddamn quinceañera. I can see some rich ass Mexican dude be like, I'll give you $1 million to perform at fucking my daughter's quinceañera.
I'll be talking about fisting ass and hitting cocaine, cousin.
Oh, maybe that's not on the quinceañera fucking program.
You see what I'm saying? That's why, like, don't get it twisted though. Them kids love me. I think that's why I'm really surviving, because the kids like.
Oh, I seen Big Boy. His daughter was all excited to have you around, and I'm like, I don't know if Big Boy's heard his lyrics. Like this isn't exactly for the children.
And they'd be like, hey, but that's what's beautiful about my group. I have a 5-year-old little black boy, and I have an 80-year-old Asian dude, and everything in between. I had a group of 4 transgender dudes fucking singing.
Shout out to the trainees.
I had them singing word for word. A group of those motherfuckers singing word for word one time at my show. I performed at ACL, and this dude was gay, and he came up to me and loved me. And I embraced him. I loved him, gave him a hug, and you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that shit cool, because, like, like, what the fuck? I don't expect you jamming my shit. It fucked me up when bitches jam my shit, you know what I'm saying? Because my shit ain't for the bitches. Like, my shit that you want to fucking hit cocaine and go fuck shit up to, you know what I'm saying? Like that mosh shit, like that get up and go.
I definitely think that's what is so unique about you is that your music, there's all types of different people that resonate with it. They love it. You just getting everyone crunk and getting everyone fired up. They want to fucking start punching somebody.
That's why my shows are so lit, because it's almost a tempo of rock. Like, that's why, like what we were talking about earlier, Miguel, like that rock. He said it started dying when, you know, iTunes and all that shit started coming around, because the live performances, like, it was just different. Bob Dylan said that his music was meant to be performed, not recorded. And, like, when I was a kid, that shit stuck with me, you know. So, like, I fuck with that tough. That's why I fuck with my shows. Man, I got those motherfuckers throwing up their prosthetic legs. You know what I'm saying?
Throw it up.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I signed that motherfucker. I'll be funny. I'll be like, come here, come fucking walk up here right now. You know what I'm saying?
He's like, I can't. I got one leg.
You know what I'm
You're like,
saying?
shut the fuck up, get up here.
You know? Like, that shit's fun. But, like, my fans are like little me's. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's another reason why it's just easy to go out there and fuck it up.
Do you ever feel that music is like therapy to you?
Fuck no, that shit still hurt, bitch. Like, drugs too. People be doing drugs because they think that shit gonna heal. Like, you just high and hurting now. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just, like, the best way to fucking get over shit, like, my therapy is just like, actually, you know what my therapy is? I go hunting. I go ride my 4-wheeler. Go get in the mud.
I love 4-wheeling.
Bitch, that shit.
My 4-wheeler's right in the front right now.
I be fucking it up. We be at Crosby. It's like 1,800 acres out there. And they be fucking it up. Shout out to Crosby. I go out there and get treated like a king.
Yeah, I see you out there in the chopper fucking sniping these motherfucking pigs.
Oh, yeah, I be in helicopter shooting pigs. Like Tannerite, I get Tannerite. I put some motherfucking goddamn corn, some dog food and shit on Tannerite, blow up a family of like 30 of those motherfuckers.
You ever see the videos where they got the Tannerite fucking set up for them? They all come around. I don't know why. Maybe I'm fucked up. Maybe I'm hurting.
No, I like that shit.
I be dying laughing when I watch them all blow up.
People be fucked up about that shit, but bro, in Texas, like, they'll pay you to go out there and exterminate them because, like, they're a pest. It's a rodent.
You got a lot of soft ass motherfuckers that don't realize that, like,
the reality
if you ain't never
of
had
shit.
no pig on your property, then you obviously
like
are
think
cool
of it,
with
bro. Imagine you were growing a garden for 3 years, right? And you got all this shit, and this is what your family's gonna live off for the next 3 years. And then boom, a family of fucking 50 pigs come and ruin it all in one night.
And boom, that's why we blow all your hoe asses up with
you see what I'm saying? Like, bitch,
suck a dick pig, y'all get blown
that
up.
That motherfucker will bite your leg and run off with it.
Oh yeah.
That motherfucker will shit and eat it. You know what I'm saying? Like, those motherfuckers, like, they're just a nuisance.
They'll fuck their mama. Their pigs be fucking nonstop, fucking. I got like 12 incest generation ass pigs out there right now, fucking their mom right now.
Nice.
They just be fucking. That's why I know why they call men pigs, because they just be fucking everything. They don't give a fuck. So all your hard work, you're blowing the fuck up. Like, by now, everyone's seen you on Joe Rogan's podcast, Andrew Schultz's podcast. All, like, now you're on my shitty podcast.
Nah, hell nah, bro. This is, Joe Rogan was cool. Andrew Schultz was definitely cool, but this shit, like, you like, I fuck with you. I'm glad to be here.
No, like, we were literally, like, talking out by the pool maybe an hour ago. We're like, you want to do it?
And really, under the circumstances how we met, I feel like that's higher up. Like, I feel like we met for a reason.
I agree. I didn't want to say it, but, like, I was telling my team how we met. It was just so like organic, but yet so like real in the way we just were like vibing and bouncing off each other. Because at the time I seen a soul that's going through some shit, and I've been through the same shit you've gone through. So I had to feel like at the moment I just had to tell you how I feel and give you my best advice.
And I appreciate you. I still hold on to that conversation like it's the catalyst of what we are.
100%. You know? And I just like it was the biggest cock block, but yet so okay with me. Like I flew back to Florida being like, man, that dude, he's a real one. Yeah. And him and your pops, your whole crew, sitting there, I was just like, man, I fucking really love his vibe and energy. So I'm glad we got to like kick it, and I'm glad you and your whole crew are here and having a good time. Out of all the things that you've done, I'm sure you've had some wild situations. What's one of the worst like interviews you've ever had to where you're like, all right, we gotta get up out this bitch?
I had an interview I walked out of, but like he just on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm here to talk about some good shit. I'm here to talk about some music. I ain't here to talk about no bullshit. And he was just talking about bullshit. I don't even think I remember his name. Nate.
Fuck his name.
Yeah.
He ain't shit. I think a lot of people now these days
but
they're trying to get those clicks and trying to like, go
and I was
for
just gonna say it's one of them, bro. Like I don't be fucking with these podcasts and shit like that. Like man, with like shit. So we just caught Say Cheese being messy a few days ago. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
not them.
Man, bro. Like I don't fuck with that shit, man. And I'ma speak on it because like shit, that's how I feel. But like.
Say Cheese, you better tighten up.
I don't like none of that shit. Even the food community, I got on their ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause every time the food community posts something, and it's always Cali and Texas, it's always Cali versus Texas. Fuck that shit, man. I just did a whole run in Cali, and Cali loved me, and I love Cali. I just did a whole run, and I had some Cali artists come out. I got a song with 2 Cali artists on it. And I'm doing all that to say, man, fuck these motherfuckers. Like, it's love. Because I went out there thinking they don't fuck with me, and then I get there and they love me. I'm like, damn, bro, thank you. Same, and like, all those podcasts are messy. They just want juice. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want juice.
Yeah, like, one of the problems we have is we got to skim through hours and hours of a conversation to even get the juice because we're not really going for the juice. Because at the end of the day, I haven't had anyone on my show that's not my like homie, that I don't fuck with. It's like I'm not, I get plenty of opportunities to interview some dumbass motherfucker that's like, oh yeah, he's got millions of views. And like, yeah, nah, bro.
Fuck all that.
If I'm not vibing with it and I don't fuck with them, then I don't care.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I really, really love about you because you're not afraid to speak your mind. And we live in a time now everyone's so woke and so like crazy and scared to say, what they feel like. And I just from following you for a little bit, I'm like, damn, this motherfucker just be wild. And I just love it because that's the type of shit that separates you from everyone else.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I try to just stay in my own bubble. I really like, there's a few rappers I fuck with. Like, I fuck with a bunch of them, because we do business and things like that together. But, like, I don't really be fucking with too many rappers because, like, they got that rapper mentality, you know what I'm saying? And, like, they just think different, fool. They're inconsiderate. They're city people. Like, I really don't even fuck with city people too much like that.
Fuck them.
Yeah, like, I got some city people I fuck with tough, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I'm very picky, you know what I'm saying? Like, I make a motherfucker deserve to fuck with me. If you ain't helping me row this boat, why the fuck are you here? Because I love too hard, bitch. I love way too hard for you to just be around me dry. Everybody around me, every time they tell me some shit, it's some shit that I need to know or hear. You said what? What did you say, Ludacris? Huh? Oh, the paper? Oh. Damn, bitch, you been waiting on me? I'm sitting here. I don't want this no more.
There's been a couple things I seen you post that I'm like, oh, I was over getting excited. I saw you posting some Trump shit. I started, ooh, yeah, get him, boy, get him. Yeah. And I seen like that you responded to some of the rhetoric that you were getting, and I was like, fuck him, get him. And the fact that you were standing on business and you're like, that's how I feel. And we live in a time now that everyone's so scared to like pick a side or say what they really fuck with. And with you, like that's beautiful.
I don't got them papers, cuz. Yeah, nah, my fault.
No, you're good.
Nah, definitely though. I mean, shit, who give a fuck about how I feel, bro? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just need to know when to shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel, but don't nobody give a damn about that shit. Like you know what I'm saying? I lost fans with that shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I respect that shit, and I love you, and I respect you. I respect you enough to where I don't give a damn about that shit, what you got going on. I respect what you think. You know what I'm saying? Some people ain't like that, though. A lot of people are very one-sided and very sensitive. It's easy to be a victim. It's easy to lay down and just be like, fuck me. So a lot of people.
All politics aside, I think what it really is that some people are just scared to pick a side. And it don't have to be politics. It could be whatever. Like, they're scared to what's may come, like the backlash. Like, oh, they're going to unfollow me, or they're going to be, and I always looked at it
but
like
I can't not be me to make you happy.
Exactly.
That'd be me selling myself short. If I like, bitch, what make you think I'm not gonna lie to you if I'm lying to myself? Well, you see what I'm saying?
It's like the follower has got love for you, but under their conditions. So like, we can all agree and disagree on things, but for someone who's like, nah, fuck that, I don't like him, I ain't gonna go to his show because of blah blah blah, then you were loving him yourself under conditions, which isn't what no one wants to be loved under those conditions.
Right.
If you're gonna love, you gotta love all of it. You're gonna love the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything in between.
Come on.
So that's one thing that I really respect about you. Is there any conspiracy? What's your wildest conspiracy that you trying to convince the crew that you fuck with? Throw it at me. The wildest, crazy shit that you maybe saw a little video of, you're like, damn, that shit might be real. Oh shit, what's this about?
I think aliens are underwater and outer space is a distraction.
I fuck with that.
Cause think of it, bro. We really ain't even discovered too much of it. 25%.
There's way more water than there is land, and there's been plenty of credible recordings of things coming.
Then you got
and
these
entering the
motherfuckers.
ocean.
Then you got these motherfuckers in the water, and these motherfuckers seeing shit that, like, bro, some of them be like see through. They be rainbow colors, like they.
Oh, so those gay
light.
rainbows, those gay aliens,
Like, bro, that shit's
the
insane.
Galians,
That shit is
goddamn rainbow Galians. They just hey, zzz, hey, zzz, those Galians,
And
the
then-
goddamn Galians be coming.
Then you got the fucking what are they called? Scales. We was just talking about this shit. The eels. How they go to the Bermuda Triangle. They don't got reproduction. They don't got like organs.
Hey, you don't even get me started on none of this shit. Because, like, this question wasn't even for you. It was for me to just jack off to later because I love this shit. I literally will I'm about to do a whole goddamn podcast just on conspiracies, bro, because, like, you don't even want to know what I got in my mind.
What you thinking?
Bro, what if I told you?
Nah, hell nah, because he going to fuck me up.
No, I'm going to fuck you up. You ready for this? Hey, I want everyone's goddamn eyes up here when I put this. Y'all better respect this. And my guys already know what's coming. Bro, listen. I never was like a sucker ass dude who like bought into anything. I didn't get vaccinated. Like I don't like. I believe in repetitious patterns, and I look at things and I'm like, this don't seem right. So I'm like that crazy old dude you see in the apocalyptic movie that's on the mountain, like, nah, fuck them, they'll never take us alive. But what if I told you that I think, and I'm not saying 100% yes, but what if I told you that I believe that there's a strong possibility that Elvis Presley, the king of rock and roll, is alive, and his name is Bob Joyce, and he is a preacher in Benton, Arkansas, at a small church. There's a guy who's the same height, same shoe size, talks like him, sings like him, looks like him, gap tooth, scar here, scar there, all this crazy shit. And when I grew up, I saw like these little like National Enquirer magazines at the grocery store, like Bat Boy and Elvis Presley's alive. So I never really paid attention to it until I went down some wormhole. And if you ever got like 30 days to kill and nothing else to do, just go on TikTok, Instagram, type in Bob Joyce. That motherfucker, I'm not saying it's Elvis, but there's a motherfucker in Benton, Arkansas, who's a preacher who looks, sounds. There's no photos of him existing before Elvis. Elvis died in 1977. This dude became a preacher in 1981. There's a lot of weird shit. So, like I said, don't get me started on that conspiracy shit. But I'm gonna text you some Bob Joyce videos, my man. It's gonna fuck you up. I might have Bob Joyce perform in my house just in case it is Elvis, so I can say Elvis Presley performed in my goddamn house.
Do you think you'll ever see yourself getting married?
I thought about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
but
you believe in love?
I do. I have the word serendipity tattooed on me, which means a fortune mistake. I used to be a super fucking homo, fucking romantic ass, bitch ass, fucking sucker myself. I used to believe in all that fucking fairy tale shit. Like, oh, like I used to. I want to believe in it still.
It's real, fool.
I know it is, but I don't know if it exists in many. It's like a fucking a leprechaun. You gotta hunt that bitch down. It's in a fucking tree, like the Keebler elf somewhere in Ireland, somewhere hiding. Because now we live in a different society that like you could fight with your bitch, and next thing you know, she's on fucking Instagram. Someone's liking her shit, and they're sending dick pics to each other, and he's fucking your bitch within 10 minutes. You could literally count the time. You could literally like. This shit goes down.
There's girls that don't got social media.
Where they at?
Shit, I go find but I ain't saying you gonna.
Where they at?
I ain't gonna say you gonna run into them all the time. You definitely not.
They
Shit,
Bob
go to
Joyce's
Utah.
church.
I feel like they in Utah maybe.
Yeah, the Mormon bitches be getting down.
And their Kegel game is crazy because they do this thing called soaking. You can't even fuck over there.
Oh, I know about it.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
They can't thrust.
You just sit in there and just clench ass and just sit in there. That's
so maybe my wife is some Mormon bitch right now in Utah getting dicked down by her fucking cult or some shit. I don't know what's going on. Jesus bitch, Christ. If you can hear me, just run out the window and come to me, baby. I love you, bitch. I love your Mormon ass.
She's
bitch.
gonna drive a tractor to you.
Yeah, drive your tractor ass from my house. Oh man, man, I can't thank you enough for coming to my home with you and your family.
Of course.
And I just want to say congratulations to everything. You're blowing up. You're fucking killing it. You texted me unreleased track.
Yes.
Can we talk about that?
Yes.
This motherfucker texts me. No, it's like a Mike Busey text. No context. Just sends me the fucking file. That Mexican OT and
I don't know.
Oh, big. Well, the biggest, the greatest in the game.
Baby mad at me. I've been up all night. She say, I know you fucked up, and I can tell by the sprite.
Hey.
Why I look like that? Why's the makeup on your shirt and why you smell like that? I say it's nothing. Baby's on to me that I've been fucking. She said that she gon' leave. I know she bluffing. She just a sad piece. No, I ain't cuffing. She just a dumb bitch. Baby mad at me, I've been up all night. She say, I know you fucked up and I can tell by the sprite. Why I look like that? Why's the makeup on your shirt and why you smell like that? She say, Virgil, pull that dick out and let me smell it right now. I let her sniff it because I knew my ass just jumped about the shower. While she's smelling it, I'm holding my head high and I be smiling. She say, Virgil, wipe that smirk off your face. I know you lying.
Woo, sucker.
And my voice, I just...
We don't want to jinx it.
Yeah.
But the artist that's featured on this track is the biggest in the game. He's on the Mount Rushmore of the greatest.
Yeah, for sure. At least he's on mine.
Oh, no, he's on everybody's.
Mm-hmm.
He's a big deal.
Yeah.
He's one of the biggest.
Yeah, it's cool. And then I got a song called Accessories, and I'll never even be able to drop it. I sent the dude, it's a sample, and I sent the dude that it's sampled of, and he ain't fuck with it, and he didn't clear it. But I think it's like one of my best songs ever.
Damn. So
Can we jam this song?
hey, listen, when we're done with this right now, because we're done.
Yeah.
We're about to go vibe.
Yeah, let's go.
We want to thank all y'all for tuning in. Ladies and gentlemen, you just watched two souls who met in Dallas, Texas, come together.
Plano. I
in
think we was
Florida.
in Plano.
Yeah.
Was it Plano or Dallas?
It was Dallas,
Okay.
but it was close enough.
He's like, fucking Dallas, you idiot.
And the vibes, that energy that was there is still here right now, and we just vibing. Hey, y'all make some fucking noise. There's a whole room of people here. There's a whole room. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you so much. That Mexican OT. Y'all make some noise for OT. Thank y'all so much. We about to go do what we're doing, and that's called living, baby. We about to go live some more life.
Come on.
God bless you. However this finds you. Hope you are blessed. Thank you. Goodbye.
Peace.
Thank y'all so much.
All right, go hit the bar up. Go party, everybody.
Hey, that was.
Congratulations, motherfucker. You have successfully listened to the entire episode. And I know what you're thinking. Damn, I need more. I want more down my fucking hot, horny throat. And you deserve it. And you also deserve to get yourself a train horn kit so you can blast the shit out of people. I mean, shit, it might even save your life. It's definitely saved my life a few fucking times. Go to hornblasters.com, use the promo code Busey, get yourself one of the finest train horns money can buy. By doing that, you're supporting a small business of a good friend of mine and a guy who loves everything we're doing. So supporting hornblasters.com is supporting your goddamn habit to this goddamn podcast. So go buy some goddamn shit and use the promo code Busey. I love you.
Welcome to the Sausage Castle, the wildest home in America. A private 80-acre estate located only minutes from Walt Disney World just outside of Orlando, Florida. The home of the party legend and self-made entertainment entrepreneur Mike Busey, who has hosted the wildest and craziest parties and events for the last 20 plus years. You have seen us featured on Netflix, TMZ, MTV, Vice, and much more. A second home to many of the biggest entertainers, athletes, and rock stars in the business. You never know who will show up. A place to play, work, and create. Countless movies, TV shows, and music videos have been produced and filmed at the Sausage Castle. This 80-acre entertainment complex has anything and everything you could imagine. Endless fun and wild activities to enjoy. This is the ultimate Florida experience, and it's always a good vibe. It's like an adult summer camp where the pursuit of life, liberty, and happiness is alive and well. Come experience it yourself. Become a member of MikeBusey.com.